if I want to have different things shown dynamically, could I make my life easier and just try to render a view component in there? And I thought that's never going to work, right? It's just too out there. And then I tried to like mount a component in there. So let me actually take a look. Where's the mount function? Yeah, mount plugin. So what you usually need to do is to create an app. I think that's somewhere else, and then mount and then call the app mount and to create a component when you create a view app. I'm not trying to go too deep into that because it's an area of
But
its own, but basically not only view but also different other frameworks usually just have a root element, and then they take that element and put everything in there, so you have like an entry point where you just render your whole application. So I thought, what if that root element was the Cypress frame, right? And I thought, yeah, that's never going to work because Vue is magic, right? But then I realized, then I just tried, gave it a go, and it worked. And after that, I realized, well, of course it works because no matter which framework you use, at the end of the day, you're still going to end up with three things that are in the browser: CSS file, HTML file, and a JavaScript file. So even when you use React, Angular, Vue, they all do the same thing. They all just uh, create a bunch of these CSS, HTML, and JS files and put them in a browser. Uh,
yeah, and that's a thing we forget. I think
yep.
like as we work with the abstractions of frameworks and the nested components and everything, like it's still essentially there to make normal DOM output that users can understand and browsers can understand.